Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics, where today we witness a throwdown millennia in the making. The newly risen Fulgrim tears through the warp to find his brother Guilliman and finish what he started. Will the Daemonic champion of Slaanesh finally claim his brother's soul, or will the Lord and Master of the Ultramarines prove himself the true avenging son? Sons of Slaanesh, rejoice. It is now time for the Peerless Blades detachment to be headed up by Fulgrim himself in this debut for the Primarch of the 3rd Legion. So of course, Fulgrim will be the Warlord today, and accompanying him we have a plethora of characters. We have a Lord Exultant who will be given the blinding speed enhancement, allowing him to fight first with his unit once per game. Ooh. And then we also have a Prince with wings equipped with distortion, which gives him a +1 attack and +1 damage, which is absolutely vicious. Going over to the infantry of the army, we have 2 units of Noise Marines, a mainstay in every single force, and they will have Rhino upgrades. To go with the Lord Exultant, we have 10 Infractors, because this is the Peerless Bladesman detachment, so let's show them off. And they will also go in a Rhino, which can scout with them, which is really cool. Then we go over to a brand new unit, the Flawless Blades. So 6 of their max unit in a Land Raider to boot. They will be delivered across the battlefield and will eviscerate all before them. Then to round out the list, we have 2 more units of 5 infantry, the Tormentors, which can do some infiltrating and scurrying around objectives. That is the glory of Slaanesh today. It is 2,000 points on the nose. Time to kill my brother and his Ultramarines.
The 13th Legion, the Ultramarines, we stand against this tide of Emperor's children and their newly risen Demon Primarch. And who better to cut off the head of a Demon Primarch than his brother, Rabute Guilliman. Of course, Guilliman is the Warlord today. I'm hoping to use his Master of Battle ability to get my double dip on my Oath of Moments, but he won't be the only character in this list. He will be joined by a Terminator Captain and 5 Terminators that kind of act as Rabute's cataphracti bodyguard today, to make sure he benefits from the lone operative rule there, and to keep him safe as he carts himself around the battlefield swinging his Emperor's sword. I then have Uriel Ventress in the list as well to make use of his Master of the Fleet ability to allow me to deep strike some units. That will likely be some Eradicators, but we'll get to those in a minute. Uriel Ventress will be joined by a unit of 6 Blade Guard, and they will be driving around in an Impulsor so they can get to where they want to and cut off some Emperor's Children heads. Speaking then of impulsors, I do have a second impulsor that will be filled with 5 Hell Blasters for some mobile fire support. And then for some slower fire support, I do have 2 units of 3 Eradicators. One of the units will likely start on the board, the other will be up in space using the Master of the Fleet, so I can deep strike them later on, which might help me maneuver around something such as a Demon Primarch. Speaking of maneuverability, I have 2 units of 3 Plasma Inceptors. Again, they're quite speedy if you want them on the board, or they're very good at deep striking and dealing with what they find, which might well have to be a Land Raider or a Giant Demon Primarch, but we'll see how we get on. I then have 2 Invicta Warsuits that I'll be pushing forward to keep the Emperor's Children at bay for as long as I can, and then also a Ballistus Dreadnought for some longer range heavy firepower, and will also be sat at the back of my field getting a good view across all the varying firing lanes so I can keep my battlefield safe and shoot things with missiles and las cannons. That is the list. It's fairly straightforward. It is here to deliver Rabute to the feet or the tail of his brother so he can do battle and slay his demonic visage.
What a glorious sea of blue I have before me. This will be very enjoyable, turning it to red.
I don't like it. They really scare me, the Emperor's Children.
Well, they are like the ultimate bad guy, which is why I like them. They're actually not my favourites. World Eater's my favourite.
Yeah, World Eater's your favourite. Yeah.
But they're just really horrible bad guys,
really
aren't
nasty.
they? So of course Fulgrim is here. I've chosen to deep strike nothing.
Okay.
Okay. I have flawless blades in the Land Raider, and I have my infractors in this Rhino over here.
Very nice.
What have you got?
I have deep struck some things. I have 1 unit of Plasma Interceptors up in the sky and a unit of Eradicators up in the sky, thanks to Mr. Uriel Ventress. He is in this Impulsor, then I have a unit of Plasma Hellblasters in that Impulsor, which is very nice. I've got lots of Plasma, you've got lots of Sonic weaponry.
You do.
We shall
just
do battle.
2 units today.
Just 2 units.
Okay. You're going first.
I am.
You've rolled up. You're going first. That means you're going to have a couple of scout moves.
I do have a couple of scouts. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
I've got a scout move to do with this unit as well after you've done your scout. So let's do that.
Okay.
Today's video is brought to you thanks to the support from our on-demand members. It's due to their amazing support that we're able to produce shows just like this one. As well as supporting the channel, our members get access to at least 2 additional battle reports every week, as well as full codex reviews, painting tutorials, 10 multi-episode narrative campaigns, all of our competitive 40k league games, and so much more. And to celebrate the full Emperor's Children release, for the first time ever, all 4 Demon Primarchs take to the battlefield in the Great Game. A fatal 4-way battle report to crown the most powerful Primarch. You can join our on-demand community today by downloading our app or heading to the website. And right now we have an introductory offer for new customers, so there's never been a better time to join on demand. Thanks for watching. Let's get back to the show.
You've done our scout moves.
Yeah.
I've been very aggressive with mine.
And I was aggressive with mine.
I like it. We're heading towards a collision.
Yeah.
It has potentially paid dividends though, because I have got extend battle lines of Storm hostile objective.
Yeah.
Normally, not a massive fan of Storm turn 1, but you do have some cheeky little infiltrators on an objective.
I do.
So maybe
you could storm next.
they're gonna get evicted.
It's understandable.
Due to such, I'm probably going to put Oath of Moment on them.
Yeah.
Bobby G is likely going for Master of Battle, so if they do get demise, my Oath of Moment will move to the Land Raider as my backup Oath of Moment. Just going to maybe start chipping away at it because it scares me. But I'm just not going to look at that general direction.
Well, I've put Beguiling Form on Fulgrim, which means he's -1 to hit.
Oh.
I have to declare it in your command phase. That's what I've done.
Oh.
Please proceed to try and kill me.
I'm keeping my powder dry, so I'm not opting to enact a doctrine just yet, but the Invicta Warsuit comes around the corner to deal with the Oath of Moment target. Spending a CP on adaptive strategy, I'm putting this Invicta Warsuit into the Assault Doctrine so we can advance and charge, because I want to make sure I can get onto the objective should I kill the unit with shooting. The Impulsor filled with Hellblasters then moves up in support of the Invicta Warsuit, just moving normally, but so its plasma can get in range. This Invicta Warsuit is going to use its stealth-based prowess to just shuffle around here to take the objective for extend battle lines, but to keep itself relatively covered. The Blade Guard Battle Wagon, as it is now being referred to, is heading over this way, trying to make use of some cover. There is a Land Raider that might pop it, but hopefully if anything spills out, it will be safe. Being quite cagey, the Cataphracti bodyguard for Bobby G, it's just moving around this way to make some space for other things in the army, and making use of a line of sight blocking terrain. The Ballistas can't quite see the Land Raider, so he's going to come around here, hoping stuff will pop ahead above the parapet in future turns. We start the shooting phase with the Impulsor and the Hellblasters there within it, effectively using the Impulsor. I am overcharging with the Impulsors into your Tormentors. They are the Oath of Moment target, which is very nice for me. I've shot you lots.
You have.
To wound you will be 2s anyway, even with the Oath of Moment and all the rest of it, because you are just a regular Space Marine. That's quite good. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 wounds at -3. You will of course be getting cover, for there are stairs that you were hidden behind.
5 ups. They're damage too, right?
They are
1, 2,
indeed.
3, 4. That's going to reroll because that's cocked. Yes, the unit is slain.
Marvellous.
Obliterated.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Do you take any mortal wounds? For
Do
your
I?
impetuousness?
I open top. Hup. I do take ones, but it will go on the Impulsor, which is quite nice. They're sort of exploded inside its contents.
Yes.
This Impulsor fired its crack missile as well as its small arms fire into the Land Raider, did manage to penetrate it with the crack missile, doing 3 damage. Not bad at all. Last little thing to shoot.
Yeah.
I am a regular Space Marine, not a fancy Space Marine, so I do get the very special Oath of Moment rules, which is going to be helpful here, I think, as the Invicta Warsuit tries to take some pot shots at your Land Raider.
Yeah. So you're +1 to wounds.
Yes, because effectively with the Master of Battle from Bobby G, I have now relocated my Oath of Moment.
Yep.
It's very tactical, you see.
It is, yes.
Much like the
It's what he does.
Ultramarines. Look at it go, oath a moment. Yes! To wound you, because you're normally toughness 12, will be 4s now.
Yeah.
Very nice. Twin linked.
Twin link, just as
Twin
well.
linked, so it's good. Oh, it's made a bit of a difference. 1 wound at -1, but you will of course be getting cover.
I want to win again. Oh no.
Damage! Have it! My handheld heavy bolter, which he is brandishing like a sidearm, which is very exciting. Oath of the moment with those 2. Oh, that made quite a difference. It will now be 5s to wound you because the +1 to wound, but it will normally be 6s. This is not twin linked.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay,
but another 3 damage down.
Not bad. Not bad. That is the end of my turn. I did do a further wound with my stubbers and bits.
Yeah, 3 1s in a row.
What worries me is your dice haven't woken up yet and are luring me into a false sense of security.
I hope so. Otherwise,
bam,
otherwise they have abandoned me because they know that I said I prefer Khorne to Slaanesh.
You said it out loud now.
I
That's
did,
it.
yeah.
They're off. I have extended my battle lines for 5 victory points, and I have stormed the hostile objective because that was hostile at the start of my turn.
Yeah.
So a good opening turn.
Yes.
I do feel I'm now in Danger City.
You'll be okay. I'll just tickle you a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, I've drawn 2 cards.
Yeah.
I'm on 2 CP now. I've got engage on all fronts, and I've got containment.
Very nice.
I might be able to get a little bit of it.
Can't contain me.
There's nothing else that needs to be done in the command phase, so I'm going to straight into movement. We begin with this horror of Slaanesh, the Demon Prince, flying over the ruins, the Lamb Raider, chugging away, slightly damaged. This infractor-filled rhino will move round here, and it will do the action for containment. Now I'm outside of my deployment zone. Meanwhile, this Noise Marine Rhino advances a whopping additional 6. The Noise Marines jump out and then they advance a whopping 6 through the ruins here. Very eager to flay. Fulgrim.
Thanks me, brother.
This Rhino, vehicle reversing, comes around here. The Tormentors now have advanced. Luckily, they can still do containment because of swift action being a battle line unit. So they've just gotten outside of their deployment zone here and are now doing containment here. Let us begin the shooting phase with a little amuse-bouche of Soul Shatter las cannons into the damaged impulsor.
Fair enough.
Damaged by your own
my own
your own
hubris.
foul technology. We have Soul Shatter laser cannons, 1s and 6s.
Oh.
You are more than toughness, so that is 1 wound so far. I will use a CP on the wound roll.
Fair enough.
I've got 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 2 wounds. This is with the heavy bolter, yes?
No, it's with the Soul Shatter las cannons. Hence
Oh.
why I used the CP
Oh,
on the
I
wound
see.
roll.
I thought you were.
They both go through.
They do both go through.
Okay, so this will effectively be D6, well 2D6 plus 2 damage.
Oh.
A 1 and a 3.
Okay.
Nice work,
Okay.
Lawrence.
Okay.
So that's 4, 5, 6 damage.
Hanging on in there.
You've got 2 wounds left. We then have the twin heavy bolter.
Light of the Emperor guides
2
me.
hits. We are twin linked.
Yeah. Oh!
From 0 to hero.
Come on now.
So you've got 2 damage left.
I save one goes through.
That would be destroyed. Do you want to CP that or are you going to keep
I'm
it?
going to spend a CP.
You're alive. The Demon Prince raises its bile cannon and destroys the impulsor with a glorious bit of luck, killing one of the Marines as they get out to boot. Okay, now we're going to do the Noise Marines. So now that I've managed to pop you out, I can still see one of these guys. So the Noise Marines will open up on that.
I'd have rather he died.
Yeah, I know. Actually, weirdly,
Weirdly, yeah.
one actually didn't die. You only rolled 1-1.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. First of all sonic blasters.
Ooh, it's going to get loud now.
Remember, this is an unusual list in that I do not have Cacophony in there.
Otherwise, because they give you
But I
sustain.
hit you, they give me sustain. So there's no sustained.
Okay.
Okay, just everyone calm down.
Okay, I'm very calm, you see.
Everyone calm down.
I'm like a swan.
3. Okay. That's 3, 6 wounds at -1, ignoring cover. They are damaged 2. 6 wounds at -1.
Okay, well, that's 3 perish.
Oh, that's 3 slain.
Oh.
Now, the good news is I also have 2 Blastmasters.
Oh, good news. I see.
They're obviously going on single frequency. These are 2s to wounds, James. You see? 2s to wound.
My hell blasters.
Right, these are -2 and they're damage 3. Ignoring.
How many?
Well, that was 5, actually. That was 5. Okay. The unit, unfortunately, drop, clutching their helmets. They can't get to their ears. There's nothing left of them.
Our arms have already been blown off.
Yep. The Rhino on my home objective opens with a salvo of Havoc Launcher fire into the Invicta, but they all go amiss. The Noise Marines on top of the Rhino next to it, however, unleash 2 rounds of Blastmaster fire into the Invicta, doing 6 damage. The Malefic Lash of Fulgrim rends out towards the Impulsor, taking a chunk out of its hull and infusing it with demonic poisons. That's 2 damage for now. The Demon Prince charges the Invicta, a whopping 11. He is eager to slay.
You know, earlier when I was talking about your dice warming up.
Well, it's unfortunately now potentially mortal wound time too. So, the Demon Prince of Slaanesh, which gets its own rules, separate to other Demon Princes, has Demonic Destruction. For every wound I've got remaining, on 4s, you take mortal wounds up to 6 after I finish that charge.
Ow!
Isn't that nasty? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 mortal wounds.
That's not very nice at all.
Nice.
You've left me with 7.
That's 5 mortal wounds.
That is.
Right, now, because we're now Peerless Bladesmen, I'm choosing sustained hits after my charge. Yeah, I'm going to choose sustained hits. I'm going to look to see if there's a cool strat that I can use as well. So
Nice.
give me a sec. Okay, so as I've mentioned, I've chosen Sustain being a Peerless Bladesman. I'm spending 1 CP, putting me down to 0 on Cruel Bladesman on top of that, which gives me an additional AP.
Very nice.
So, extra attack with Distortion, my enhancement. Any 6s are sustained. Now, the good news is I rolled 3 6s.
You keep saying this is good news. I'm not sure that it is anymore.
4s to wound because I'm strength 8.
that's good
Then your
news for me.
toughness 8. Now that is 5 wounds.
I didn't
but
see
these
that.
are at -3 AP because of my stratagem. And they're also damage 4 because of distortion. So 5 saves of 6 up, please. Well, that would be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 points of damage.
That's more than I had to begin with.
I believe the prince has flayed your armor and everything else.
Oh.
Do you blow up?
Oh, do I? Yes, take it with me.
Glory. Okay, all right.
Well,
The
it was
prince,
impressive.
Yes, flayed you. You'll be happy to know my turn is over.
That is good news.
I got containment for 6.
Nice.
So I did done good with
done
that one
good.
in the end. I did done all right with Engage. I've got 2 victory points for that. So that puts me on a grand total of 8 victory points.
Very nice.
It is now over to you.
It is
I'm
indeed.
going to let you know preemptively, I'm putting -1 to hit Beguiling Form on Fulgrim again in your
That's
command
fair.
phase.
I don't have a plan for him yet, but I have a plan for your other things.
Don't hurt me.
I will. Lots. Turn 2 for the Ultramarines. And I have a plan, I have a cunning plan. I have no prisoners, I've secured no man's land.
Nice draw.
It is a nice draw. I really want to deal with your noisy boys. I've got to be a little bit cagey. I tried to plan some things with Bobby G, but I think I'm going to keep him safe for now.
Worried about the old neck
He's got a bit of well, do you know what? He's quite
Worried about the
foreboding.
neck again, are you?
This morning, I was shaving myself and I caught myself here.
Well, that's what Fulgrim's blade did.
Exactly,
to
it's a
Guilliman's
foul
neck.
omen to aid me in this endeavour. I'm going to enact Devastator Doctrine,
Okay.
which will allow me to advance and shoot.
Very cool.
Which should be good to get me some manoeuvrability. I have some deep striking coming in. Yes. How about ye?
Okay, good luck.
Succumbing to demonic poison from Fulgrim, the Impulse is now down to 6 wounds. So Uriel Ventress and his Blade Guard disembark from the doomed transport and head around the corner to deal with some Noise Marines, which will be my second Oath of the Moment target after the Land Raider.
However, Cacophony opens up Overwatch.
Shields up, brothers!
The cacophony was loud indeed. The Blastmaster manages to gun down one of the Blade Guard, and another sonic round also ruptures the eardrums of another, leaving him on 1 wound.
In an effort to slow down the Emperor's children for future turns, I will enact Operation Iron Bung. The Ballistus advances forward, owing to the Devastator Doctrine, so we can see a Land Raider with 4 in the advance, very speedy. And then the Eradicators also advance forward, getting themselves in range of the Land Raider, for it must perish. Not quite yet ready to face his brother in open combat, Bobby G and his Terminators move around to secure the home objective. Tentative, 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 but combat will be joined shortly. I want to destroy your Land Raider. It's my oath of moment target.
Yeah.
It gives me the scare. I want the horrible goodies that are inside out onto the battlefield. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to start with the Ballistus, into that with the Ballistus Las Cannon. It hits you twice, which is... Are you popping smoke or anything?
I don't have any straps.
Fair enough,
any CPs,
fair enough. Right. Oh yeah, because of course you Overwatch. Yeah. To wound you will actually be 3 because of the nature of being in oath moment. It is unfortunately just the 1 wound.
That's fine.
-3, d6 plus 1 damage.
I understand. 2, 3, 4, that does go through.
Does go through.
So
the damage
have cover.
is 2.
2 damage.
Excellent. We move on. The grenade launcher does hit you both times. To wound you here will be 4s because the oath. Because the oath moment plus 1 to wound. That is 2 wounds. -2 this time.
What's that you've just hit me with?
The Ballistus launcher crack.
So 2 of those, I understand.
-2.
1 save, 1 pass, 1 fail. Rather.
Yes, the damage. That looks healthier. Oh, it's the big 6.
Very nice.
So I believe you have 1 wound left.
5, yeah.
It will be the Twin Storm Bolter. Right. No, it is rapid fire. Bang, 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 bang. Come on now. Oath of moment. Come on now. Oh, okay, right, okay. Come on. We can do this. It's 3 wounds.
Oh yeah, because +1 to wound.
Yeah.
Are you destroyed?
The Humble Storm Bolter.
Does he blow? He does!
He does! Oh, the Blade Guard!
Oh gosh, yeah, your Blade Guard and Fulgrim.
This is a...
Just the Blade Guard and Fulgrim. Okay, so D3 mortals on the Blade Guard, which will definitely kill 1, which does, because he was
deceased.
on 1 wound. And D3 on Fulgrim, just the 1 again.
A very light explosion.
Okay, light explosion. And then the Flawless Blades. And then 2 more.
Okay,
1 is down to 1 wound.
Interesting.
Okay. The Flawless Blades have now managed to get out with 1 left on 1 wound, although Fulgrim actually took 2 wounds there because it's a D6 deadly demise.
Big bumper.
So I rolled a 1 for you and a 2 for me. Could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been quite spicy.
Okay, so now what are you doing?
Now the Eradicators over here that have arrived via Deep Strap because of Uriel Ventress' Master of the Fleet ability are going to shoot into this Rhino. Because it's got your other noisy boys inside, and I can't abide by their existence. No oath of moment to help me here, but I can reroll hit rolls, wound rolls, and damage rolls because of total obliteration. Which is very nice. I still miss you. That is 2 hits. To wound you, I'm looking for 4s here. I can reroll because of total obliteration. That is 2 wounds at -4 on your Rhino.
So 6s to save as half behind the hill. No.
Oh, nearly. The damage won't be in melter range, of course, but that is quite respectable. That's 10 damage.
I couldn't see, sorry. 10 damage, he is destroyed.
He is destroyed very well.
He does not.
Okay.
Okay, I will get said Noise Marines out. But first,
boys.
3, 4, 5, 6. They're all good.
Nice.
Okay.
Both units of Plasma Interceptors try their luck into the Noise Marines, the first squad managing to kill 2, which did then mean I wasn't able to fully see the squad with the second unit because of the Rhino, so they only managed to kill another 1. Whittling, but they are still alive. The Eradicators too far away from the Flawless Blades or Fulgrim take out their full vengeance onto this Rhino, but only manage 6 damage. It should be noted that the 2 Plasma Interceptors that couldn't see the Noise Marines did shoot at the Rhino earlier, but to no avail. The Invicta Warsuit, however, manages to kill one of the Noise Marines with a withering hail of autocannon and stubber fire. The last bit of the shooting phase, the Impulsor tries its luck to damage the Demon Prince, but its demonic hide bounces all the bullets and a missile away from it harmlessly. Just a couple of charges in the charge phase, the Blade Guard into the Noise Marines. A 7 will get them in nice and prompt so they can do lots of cutting and stabbing. And then over here, the Invicta Warsuit will charge the Rhino. A 7 as well. Interesting. Blade Guard, led by Uriel Ventress.
Yeah.
Because of Master of Battle, they are now my Oath of Moment targets.
Okay.
I tend to slice off their noisy parts. I will be hitting you on 2s, which is a good thing. Oath of Moment. Oh, Uriel, you clown! It is sustained, thankfully.
Okay.
It's the sword of idiot. You idiot. Yeah, right. Okay, we're only on 2s because of Oath of Moment. Where was that a minute ago? Oh, so 2 1s. Come on, Uriel! Get it together! It's 4 wounds.
AP?
Mine's 2.
Minus 2. For the glory of Slaanesh.
I mean,
damage 2 minimum.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
he
4
just,
slain.
he just killed 4.
Does do the business.
Oh, maybe
He's Uriel Ventress.
Maybe he's not such an Idaeus.
No.
Right, the Blade Guard themselves, chop, 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 chop. They won't be hitting you on 2s, but Oath of Moment is an effect, which is good as well. My rolls are just outrageous. Absolutely outrageous.
Mine haven't been much better.
That is true. So, you know, it comes around,
We're hitting
goes
each
around.
other with wet fish.
It will be 3s to wound you to the Oath of Moment because you are a toughness of 5. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 wounds, minus 2 damage.
I'm dead.
Gah!
The unit is slain.
Great success.
Ouch.
Yes. The Invictor Warsuit opened the Rhino like a tin can with his Invictor Fist. However, lots of choppy Emperor's children do disgorge themselves from the transport. Thankfully, they will be battle shot, so I do secure the No Man's Land. A very good turn. Very good turn. Get 5 points for no prisoners, and I get 5 points for secure no man's land.
Yep.
Because your Noise Marines are actively contesting the objective, but they only have an OC of 1, so I do pit them ever so slightly. And obviously, you will claim that objective in your turn, but they are battle shot for now. They've exited a destroyed transportation device.
Exactly. So big turn.
Big
you kill
turn.
4 units.
I did kill 4 units.
So I need to kill at least that to stop you getting more.
Yes, I have the worry because these are very good at killing.
They are.
They're quite good at killing too, and you have a Fulgrim. We'll have to see.
do have a
We'll have to see.
It's command phase. I've gained a CP, I've got area denial, and I got secure no man's land.
Very nice.
I did pick up 4 victory points for holding objectives. I'm not holding more than you though, we're holding an equal amount. I do need to hold 2 or more objectives in no man's land by the end of this turn, so I've got to consider that. Okay. The Flawless Blades. Blade slick. Roll a 5 on the advance and move towards the Eradicators. The terror of the 3rd Legion. The Rhino rolling a 5 on the advance. The Infractors now advance as well towards the Inceptors and the Eradicators, foregoing the objective. Tormentors move around to steal the objective while the Prince turns to face Uriel. Beginning of my shooting phase.
There we go.
2 Blastmasters going to try and take out those 3 Inceptors hovering over there. The Blastmasters.
Oh!
We got some hits.
Don't know what that noise was, but it stands.
We got some hits. What's the toughness of those
Toughness
guys?
6. They're robust, sizable flying
2
gentlemen.
wounds.
2 wounds. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep.
So
Oh, what's the AP here?
It's -2, so they do both go through. That will kill 2.
I might use a CP.
Use CP.
It has saved one of their lives,
Very
but
good.
one
So
is perished.
One is slain.
Marvellous.
Okay, nice. The Tormentors and the Prince open up with their weaponry against the Blade Guard, but their faith is strong, just like their shields. Damn them. Meanwhile, over here, the Infractors open up with many pistols, scoring a wound on an Eradicator. With Fulgrim unable to target the Eradicators, because that would shut down the charge of the blades, he targets the Dreadnought.
Oh, hello! It's a whipping lash!
It is 5 to wound, though.
I am quite tough, you see.
He's gone and wounded you 3 times.
Oh, has he now?
He's a dirty Primarch.
He is a dirty Primarch.
-2 AP, please.
3 times, you say?
3 times at -2, please. At -2, please.
Well, I have a 2-up save.
2-up?
One has gone through, however.
Okay, damage 2.
Oh, you've
And
whipped
you are
me.
now poisoned as well.
Stop it!
The Flawless Blades begin their charge on the Eradicators. They roll a double 1. Nice. I will use a CB to re-roll that. And they turn it into an 8. Success. And now Fulgrim, Demon Primarch of the 3rd Legion. Oh, he gets an 8 as well. You see, I did say I like Khorne best. That's why I keep rolling these 8s.
My
Hello.
ballistas.
Hello, everyone. The Infractors and the Exultant Oh, they're in on a 7. There we go. They're charging both units, of course, because I can fit in here. So that's a right. Oh, he already killed one. Very impetuous. And the Demon Prince of Slaanesh. Only a 3. Luckily, that's all he needs to come and slap Ventress. Okay, we're going to kick off the Prince. The Prince now gets to roll 10 dice because he's still on 4 wounds.
Oh, this rigmarole.
He's charged. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, well, it's the max I could do. It was 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, that's 2 dead blade guards.
6 mortal wounds. Oh, he's spicy on the charge, isn't he?
Isn't he?
We're then going to go right into the attacks.
That's
3,
fair.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
He's got 7 because he's armed with
Okay.
distortion, and I'm going to pick sustained 1.
Makes sense. I am going to go for the shields of the chapter to do my rerolling my invulnerable saves. This fight face.
Is that a? Or that's your ability?
That's just their thing, yeah.
Okay, very
so
good.
they might need it.
Okay, so 2 are dead, and then no sustained, but all hit.
Light of the Emperor guide to me.
No sustained though, but all hit. 2s.
Oh.
Okay, you're looking at 6 wounds.
6 wounds.
Your invulnerable save.
Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
These are all damage 4.
I can reroll those ones. I can reroll
Threes?
those ones. I can't reroll the 3s.
Oh, you can even roll the 1s?
Not gone well.
Right, well that's 2 blade guard dead, and then 8 damage on Uriel Ventress.
Well, I have good news for you, Lawrence.
Tell me.
He's only got 5 wounds.
Oh, I've taken his
the
head.
Demon Prince.
Yes.
Oh.
Unleashing his once per game euphoric strikes, the Exultant cuts down 2 of the Inceptors single-handedly before the rest of his infractors cut down not only the remaining one, but one of the Eradicators to boot. A glorious display for Slaanesh. This is arguably what a lot of people have been waiting for. This unit and Fulgrim, the Flawless Blade.
Here we go.
So in this attachment, I'm going to give them sustained on
Very
the charge
nice.
because Peerless Bladesman, and I will activate the Demonic Patron ability
Very
so that they will
cool.
wound you on 3s, critical wounds on 3s. Otherwise, they'll only wound you on 4s. Right, any sustained. 1, 2, 3, sustained. They also do hit on 2s, which is quite nice.
I'm
You wanna
tough
turn
for
that
6.
into a hit, and then add 2 more hits. Now I wound you, unfortunately, James, on 3s.
But I'm tough for 6.
My Demonic Patron ability, critical wounds on 3s, please.
But Lawrence, I'm tough for 6.
I said Demonic Patron.
But it says here Eradicator.
I said Demonic Patron.
Oh boy.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go. Here we go. Now, that is 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 wounds.
8.
It's 14 wounds. These are at AP -3.
I see.
Yes.
But I'm tough for 6.
It's 4.
No.
I said it's 40. You do need 6s. Right.
I'm
now,
tough for 6.
I am only damaged 2.
Well, you kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5 Eradicators out of a possible 3.
And now Fulgrim.
Oh, blimey.
First combat in the game.
Oh, there we go.
Against the brutalest of all things. Right, because he's already got sustained on his blade, I'm going for the heavy hits.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
going to take lethal from Peerless Blade
Oh, that's cool.
as well. So 2s, obviously, being a Primarch, I get a sustained and I get a lethal. So there's a wound, and I'm just going to turn that into a hit. All
Okay.
right? And then to wound you, sir.
Yep.
Oh, he's not done well.
Oh, he's not done well.
He's not done well.
He's not done well, bless him.
It's only 2 wounds.
What's the AP here?
Fulgrim, the great Primarch of the 3rd Legion. That is AP3.
Is AP3?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not gone well either.
It's 2d6 plus 2 damage, effectively.
Okay.
Well, how many wounds do you actually have?
10. So you have killed me.
I've destroyed you despite his imperfection.
Weirdly,
or
I
maybe
kind of-
he just did exactly what he
That's
needed.
very
to.
Fulgrim.
Yeah, he's like, he
really
saw you as so
bothered.
pathetic, he just actually just launched the blade into the hull.
Yeah, he wants to go over to Bobby G. He can't be dealing with this. Brother!
You blow up.
Do I blow up? Oh, come on now. No. Well, you know.
Rather.
Oh, here we go.
I did score the Big 10. I've
Big 10, that?
denied the area.
You have?
I've secured no man's land.
That was potent stuff.
It was, yeah. Your Eradicator sadly did nothing to my infractors.
But they eradicate, they don't fight.
Now, unfortunately, you've got some firepower still at your disposal.
I do
some,
indeed.
Inceptors, a fresh Invictor, and a bunch of Terminators, no less.
And a Primarch.
Rather. I challenge you.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be this turn. Then the first card I drew was Bring It Down. So I believe I will throw the gauntlet down at its time. It's not going to be an easy task, because Fulgrim, I presume, will use his ability to now have his fights first.
Well, it is in your command phase, and yes, I will be doing my fights first, because obviously that's what she gets to do.
Of course, he's luring
Yes.
me, luring
Yes.
me. To aid me in this plan, I am going to do Assault Doctrine, because then I can move Bobby G up and around.
Okay.
So she'll be able to get a relatively easy charge, almost like off the top ropes, like in wrestling onto Fulgrim.
Yes.
That'll be interesting. Might have to have some support. You have poisoned my Impulsor.
I have.
Again, he has
And-
1 wound remaining.
Yeah, I rolled a 3 on the mortal, so you've only got 1. Is that poison's been actually doing some serious work?
It's problematic because my other cards recover assets. Not so good when you have a 1 wound Impulsor. It's not probably going to survive. And he's poisoned. So I think all roads lead down the dealing with Fulgrim path.
This is the fight everyone wants.
This is the fight
This
everyone
is the fight
wants.
I
That's
want.
why you came here.
You take vengeance for your neck.
Brothers, leave the demon Primarch to be. The Terminators press forward to deal with the Flawless Blades, but Guilliman is going after his brother with an advance so he can charge into Fulgrim. The Plasma Inceptors skim over this way to help deal with the Flawless Blades and potentially some Noise Marines, and then the Invicta Tactical Warsuit wants to finally finish his quarry. The Eradicators just fall back out of combat with the Infractors because, again, they are shooty boys, not fighty boys. Start the shooting phase. Now, a couple of things. This battle round, I have opted to go for Supreme Strategist for Author of the Codex because I do know you fight first. However, I have a cunning, CP-shaped plan. Bobby G, though, is going to start the shooting phase by shooting the Hand of Dominion at his brother.
Yeah.
Get his attention.
Yeah, of course.
Hand of Dominion. I can't roll because of Oti Moti. This is a rapid fire weapon, not sustained, despite being a heavy bolted glove. But the less we say about that, the better. It will be forced to wound you because of Oath at the moment. Oh, Reboote. That is 3 wounds and -2.
-2, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hand of Dominion. Brother.
1 goes through.
Oh, that is 2 damage.
Oh!
First blood.
Venomous blood pours out of its serpentine body.
The Plasma Inceptors, the Scourge of the Universe, are going to shoot into your Flawless Blade.
Uh-oh.
Only 2 of them left. Oh, I do drop 1. I do drop 1. You are toughness 5,
I'm
yes?
just toughness 5 on a
There will be
Flawless Blade.
3s to wound you, but I am twin linked.
Twin links, yeah.
That is 2 wounds at -3, my good sir.
Okay, you're overcharging the damage 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I've just got 5 up in vulnerable saves.
Oh,
say
you
one,
devil!
but one is
That's okay. One is
splatted.
turned into a fine
Okay.
paste. The Terminators erupt with their Stormbolters into the Flawless Blades, but it mainly bounces off their hideously thriving armour, but does bring one down to a wound. The Invicta Warsuit opens up next, firing its stubbers into the Noise Marines to no avail. However, it does manage to kill 2 of the Infractors with his Iron Hail autocannon. The Impulsor, knowing his doom is nigh, fires everything he has into the Demon Prince and does manage to take 2 wounds off with some small arms fire, but the crack missile sails harmlessly past. Smattering of charges now, the Invicta Warsuit into the Noise Marines. Yes, indeed, no Rhino can protect you now. The Terminators into the Flawless Blades, also can't really fail, but see where they end up. Good thing they can't fail, because they will make it in. And then, Reboote Guilliman into his brother. Oh yes, on a 7. The Captain and the Terminators. Look, we will get to Bobby G and Fulgrim in a second.
We know Fulgrim fights first, we're just saving it.
Come on now. Come on, just cinema! Right, unfortunately, only 2 and the Captain can get in. It's sort of a hot gate you've created here. But we'll start with the Captain. He has his rights of battle, so I will be using that on Honor the Chapter.
Right, I'm going to spend my only CP on Death Parry for this unit, which is a -1 to hit.
Very nice.
I did consider putting it on Fulgrim, but you've got Oath of Moment, so
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
Makes sense, yeah. And I have another plan for that with Supreme Strategist. We'll come back to that. Honor the Chapter, says the Captain as he starts swinging at the Flawless Blades. That is 4 hits, which is very nice. He just hit you on 2s, in with your deft parrying. That will be 4 wounds.
Ooh.
-2, damage 2.
Okay. Oh, I saved 3!
Oh, you devil!
You do kill
He
1
finishes
though,
one off,
because 1 was
a
on
mean
1
right
wound.
hook. Right, the other 2 Terminators, these guys will struggle a bit more. They do struggle a bit more. They drop 2. They will thus be, again, wounding on 2 because they have powerful fists. That is 4 wounds.
So are they, do you have, because you got +1 to wound?
Not so much wound from the Lance from Honor the Chapter. They do also gain AP, but that's somewhat moot.
I save 1. That will kill another Flawless Blade, so you damage 2, and put another one down to 1 wound. So that's 2 Flawless Blades slain.
Okay.
They will get to hit back.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to come back with the Flawless Blades now. They don't have sustained with Peerless Bladesman or Lethal because I didn't charge.
Good for
I'm
me.
not going to activate Patrons because I'm winning you on 3s anyway.
That makes complete sense.
All right, we're hitting you on 2s. We roll 3 once.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
hitting on 2s.
Okay.
We roll 3
Okay.
once. Hitting on 2s. Oh, I wound you all the time, so that's 6 wounds.
Okay.
That's 6 wounds. On to your invulnerable save.
Prox Terminatus.
Ooh!
It's okay.
Right, I cut one of the Terminators in half. And I put another one down to 1 wound. For the glory of Slaanesh.
Oh, now we've got to get into the real meat and potatoes.
Okay, this is the fight.
Now, before we get into it, I am immediately spending a CP. It's all part of my cunning plan.
Okay.
This is all very Bobby G. It's outside the box thinking. Using the Supreme Strategist, I can reduce my CP cost of a unit within 12. Obviously, Rights Battle is separate to that. So I have spent a CP on only in death does duty end on Reboot Guilliman.
So you have no CP now?
No CP at all. So no rerolls.
You'll get to fight if you
I die. There's no having to roll for it. I just will fight, and then I might be able to use the Armour of the Fates afterwards. So wish me luck, Ultramarines fans. We'll see how this goes.
Fulgrim draws his blade. The lair blade. The same blade that he used to open your neck 10,000 years ago.
I've got a higher collar now, brother.
No sustained, and he misses you twice. Perhaps an echo of his once honourable self still remains.
Oh!
I wound you on 3s.
You will be winning me on 3s. Oh.
I wound you 3 times.
Okay, right.
I said I wound you 3 times.
Dream is alive
the
for
same
you.
number as my legion. The favoured legion.
Reboot.
The legion of the
Oh, I only made 1 save! Oh! Oh! Oh!
This is 2d6 plus 2 damage, effectively.
Oh, I'm glad
plus
I
you are now
spent the CP.
poisoned as well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
He's only done 6 wounds. I don't have a CP to re-roll it.
So I'm alive on 4?
Alive.
I don't even need to fight on death. I'm glad I did it anyway, because, I'm nervous. Right, the Hand of Dominion will immediately strike you.
Okay,
Just as he goes in, it's like a backhand across his face. Of
course.
Right, 7 attacks. You are the open moment target, so we'll be able to re-roll here. Oh, Reboot. I can re-roll that. Okay, it's 1 lethal thus far, which is very respectable.
Okay.
Very respectable. Now, I'm strength 14.
Yep.
And over moments. Oh, we're winning here on 2s.
Oh, I haven't done my Malefic Tail.
Oh, do you
Keep
Malefic
your
Tail?
hits. Keep your hits.
I've got them in my hand.
1 wound. Okay.
The tail will do it now.
Oh, I hope not. Oh, it might.
It might.
Oh no.
Oh no, the tail.
The tail doesn't have sustain.
Okay. This is good.
Okay.
This is good for old Bobby G.
5s to wound. It's just the 1 wound. So
1
you
wound?
will live still, but you might lose another wound.
Cuts
No,
it
you're
off.
okay. You're okay.
Right.
Everyone calm down.
I'm calm. The Hand of Dominion, 2s. Oh, Reboot.
Oh my goodness. So that's 7 in total.
7 in total with the lethal.
4, 5, 6, 7.
The Hand of Dominion. Brother! Oh, it's good!
Oh, it's really good. Oh, what's the damage for?
4!
Oh, he's absolutely toasted him.
I imagine he's like, going to come here, he's like trying to whisper to him. What was that you said, Fulgrim? Pow!
Fulgrim, he must have, I think at the moment he had exposed your neck again, and he pulled his blade just because unfortunately he didn't pull his blade when he struck Ferris, and he regretted it immediately afterwards.
Exactly. Do you explode?
There was a moment of humanity.
That moment.
The tail, he suddenly goes. Okay,
What,
I think it is D6.
Oh, Bobby!
If I roll a 4 or more, you drop with me. I'll kill you! But I will also get the Flawless Blades, the Terminators, and I think the Inceptors. It's, oh my goodness. All right, oh my goodness, it's absolutely brutal. All right, so Guilliman drops.
I feel sick.
The Flawless Blades. 1 dies.
So finish one off, okay.
And then one takes a mortal wound. The Terminators, of which one's only got 1 wound, take 6 mortal wounds. Oh my goodness. And then the Inceptors, they only take 1. Fulgrim did not go silently. All right, are we going to roll to see if Guilliman gets back up? Or is it?
Right, okay. I'm going to have to clear the tray for this. It's all too much. It's all too much. Oh, yes, he's
Does
up!
he get up?
He's
Yeah.
up! Arise, son of the Emperor! That was jolly exciting.
It's perfection. Literally perfection.
Exactly what you want.
That's the story. That's what would happen. If
I care not for what happens the rest of this battle. That's what I wanted. Sweet. I do get 4 victory points for it, though, for bringing Fulgrim down, which is very exciting. Only 1 for the Purge, though, because I failed to kill the Flawless Blades and didn't kill the Noise Marines. I'm also discarding Recover Assets, because I don't trust myself with it. So we'll gain a CP. It is now back over to you.
Okay, now, you are still poisoned, so I'm going to roll this now, just before we go into my command phase. On a 4-up, Guilliman is affected by the poison. He's not. On a 4-up, because this has only got the 1 wound left. Do I finish it? Oh, that's gone off the board. Oh, I finish it!
Impulsor.
Unbelievable.
Doesn't it explode?
I don't know.
It doesn't.
No.
It just withers away.
All right, so the Impulsor's destroyed. That was the only thing that's... Yeah, so okay. I'll draw some cards. There's not much left on the board, is there? About 8 points left. 8 points in the game. Very close.
I'm very tired now.
Mark for death.
Yes, I'm going the 3 at the back here. So the
Terminators,
Determinators and the Interceptors, yeah.
I understand.
However, you've got
I
another
said I
card.
understand.
There's another card.
I said I understand.
Yep.
I got assassination.
Oh, Robert. Oh, Reboot. Oh, hang on in there. Avenging son.
We begin by moving the prince very fast towards Guilliman. Having stickified that objective, we'll just move this Tormentor unit also towards Guilliman, readying our weaponry. The Blastmaster will fall back out of combat this way, eyeing up the objective and the marked for death target, one of them anyway. The Infractors move back towards the Invictor. Last bit of movement, these Flawless Blades will fall back to the Inceptors. Okay, just a little bit of light shooting. So the Blastmaster can't actually shoot the Inceptors because I want to charge them with the Flawless Blades now. So I want to shoot the Invictor.
It's a delicate dance, the Emperor's Children.
It is. I hit you twice, okay?
Oh, well, that's
Said I hit you twice.
Good news for you.
It is a wound, actually.
Okay.
It is a wound.
The light
save.
of the Emperor.
You're going to make me work for it.
I am going to make you work for it.
The only other thing I'll be doing is firing my Demon Prince at Guilliman along with these Tormentors. We'll be back.
How dare you?
Okay. The Plasma from the Tormentors hit twice. Wounded Guilliman twice, you saved both. However, I've just hit and wounded and you failed a save. You could use a CP to re-roll that save.
I'm hanging on to it for now.
Okay, well, I've got that. All right.
I'm aware of
You've
the
only got
risks.
6 wounds left.
Look, it's an uphill battle.
This is very stressful.
I might be able to do other things with my CPs. Look, look, it's all very stressful.
Okay, well, on D6 damage, if I roll a 6, Guilliman drops.
I'm aware.
I only rolled a 3.
Okay, it's still
You've lost 3 wounds. You've lost 3 wounds. The bolters did nothing.
Did nothing.
Okay.
Did nothing.
I'm going to go to the Demon Prince live.
What is the AP here for your Demonic
The
Prince?
AP on the Demon Prince with his cannon is 1.
Is 1. I will use Armour of Contempt.
Okay.
So the AP 0 effectively, so I have a 2-up save.
Okay, but you still got a CP left?
Still got a CP.
Okay. 3 shots. I hit you twice.
Okay.
I wound you once. It's damage 2.
I do save
You
it.
do, because
Good
I'm
use of the CP.
All right, so you've got 3 wounds left.
Oh dear.
All right, it's Charges next. Oh no, I still got a Rhino.
Oh no!
The Exultants and the Infractors charge on a 6. In they go. Meanwhile, we have the Flawless Blades. They will be charging these Inceptors. Oh, on a 5, they will also be successful. And of course, the Demon Prince into Lord Guilliman. He gets a 6. Favored number of Slaanesh. Die. Okay, this is it. Now the Demon Prince, I have 8 wounds left. So I'm going to have to roll these mortals. On 4s, you take mortal wounds.
Oh,
You got 3 wounds left.
It's like always on tank shock. It's pretty tasty, isn't
The
it?
Demon Prince is with
So
wings.
good.
It's really good.
Really nice.
Okay. Oh no, I've done it!
Bobby G.
Bobby G, taking 5 mortal wounds, James.
That's fair. I mean,
He did do well.
he did very well.
Okay.
He's very tired.
The Prince has slain Guilliman.
I mean, I don't know why I'm laying him down. He's dead for reals this
Done.
time, but
It's
I
done
just...
like a dinner, mate.
Maybe he'll get back up.
Done
Get back
like
up.
a Slaanesh dinner.
Get back up. We believe in you.
Making it into the brutal melee against the Invictor, the Exultant pulls out the pilot from his Invictor warsuit, severing his head with his power lance. Brutal. Flawless Blades next, the final combat this turn. I will spend a CP on Cruel Bladesman.
What does this do?
Well, it gives them an extra AP, so they're AP 4, meaning no save on the...
well, I'm toughness 6, Lawrence.
All right, I will activate my Demonic Patrons.
But I'm a 3 up
My
save.
Demonic Patrons. Okay, sustained, because I charged you.
Oh!
Okay. 3 to wound against anything, because critical wounds are... Right, that's 5 AP 4.
Well, I mean... I think they're dead.
It's 2, yeah, your Inceptors.
See how many 7s I can
slain.
make. Oh, don't make any.
God.
Well,
they're gone.
goodbye.
They're dead, Jim.
Goodbye.
They're dead, Jim.
Goodbye. Is that your turn?
That is my turn. Okay, look, that was a really good hit. That, with Guilliman falling there for good, that is a significant blow. You do have 2 Eradicators left and some Terminators.
I have 5 models.
But I think I've just pipped you on the purge there, because I did kill more. So I've got an extra 4, plus 5 for Mark for Death, plus 5 for Assassinate. So that's a 14 at the end of the battle round.
Somebody hasn't got their Primarch anymore.
Well,
it's both of us, actually.
Well,
I've forgotten you just killed mine.
Yes, it was a brother for a brother, actually.
Draw my cards.
Yeah.
Draw an Assassination and Mark for Death. But the points mean nothing to me now. I must save my Primarch.
Marks for Death, Marks for Death, and Marks for Death.
I must save my Primarch. Effectively, the Eradicators are just going to run forwards and get in range of the Demon Prince.
Oh, I see.
Maybe
It's like
I'll
that,
get
is
5
it?
wounds for it.
It's like that, is it?
It is like that.
It's like that, is it? You don't like that, Prince?
You rammed down my Bobby G. That you dirty, dirty man. The Terminator's moving over there. They're going to charge you in a minute. We'll start. Look, I'm going.
Melt
for
into
it.
my Prince?
Yeah, I'm just going to shoot. I'm going to melt your Prince off.
I like it.
He is obviously off for the moment.
Both
of course
hit.
he is. Am I going to wound you? I'm going to re-roll because I'm an Eradicator.
He's got 2 wounds. I've got 4 up invulnerable saves.
You do indeed. And with that, my dreams are being slowly snuffed out. I don't care for the Stormbolters. A charge! Yes, have it. Have it. Oh, I can't get my dice. Look, it's all going to be fine, everyone.
Okay.
Don't worry, everyone at home. Bobby G's going to be just fine. My Terminator captain. Over the moment.
Yes.
See, no one needs panic. No one needs to panic.
I'm toughness 9.
You are? Well, I would have done on in the chapter, so that is just 3 wounds. 3 wounds. 3 wounds. It's 2 damage. It's 2 damage.
Okay, and when I touch you, only 1 damage because I reduced damage by 1.
So how many? You got 7 wounds.
I got 7 wounds left.
Even with 6 turret attacks, I can't physically do it.
Oh no, you can't. Oh no!
Well, I mean, if there was a message to be received, I am conceding. It was the last panic ditch effort.
Listen.
Look.
This is what happened. The Prince was indeed felled.
Yes.
Okay. Of course.
Someone else rolled all the dice for me. Yes, that's what happened. Yes.
And Guilliman's body was taken. The armor Indomitus, of course, his life support system kicks in. Yeah. He is. It puts his body into stasis.
Heroically stand.
Writing fluff here as we go.
This is excellent.
And he is in fact carried away. As for the Demon Prince Fulgrim, the Demon Primarch, yes, he was felled by Guilliman that day, but strangely, his body disappears.
Fades into the snow.
Horrible purple mist.
You hear a little laugh.
Yes. Will Slaanesh truly let a Demon Primarch die? Probably not. But an excellent game.
Oh, great game, man.
Very close up until the final melee.
Yeah, I think the Emperor's Children, I love the fact that they're very slippery. I kind of tried to make a big net for you.
Yeah.
Early
Which
doors.
was very effective.
Which was working really well, but they just sort of slipped out of it and then just got to where they needed to go. Yeah. Really good stuff.
Did. Yeah, I think for me, like Fulgrim's obviously a lot of fun. I think this guy is just, they're so good, guys.
Yeah.
With those mortal wounds.
Crazy.
It goes off on 4s. I had to read it like 3 times.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
There's not a lot that can actually stop that.
No.
Because even great, Bobby G gets back up, he's ready for combat. Just boom! bop.
Yeah, I mean the flawless blades were really fun as
This is
well.
some bits.
They're still very expensive, and because you have to have a Land Raider.
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally get 2 more princes, for example.
Yeah.
Not that you don't do that because that's really
Don't
horrible.
do it.
And who knows what they'll do points-wise in the future.
This is very
but,
true, yeah. And Fulgrim's very
wicked
fun.
game.
He's very
Fulgrim great. And that poison did some work.
And look, you had to get a bit of a whiffer, but Bobby G did manage to fair and square fight Fulgrim.
Look, the dice told the story.
Let's tell the story.
Well, folks, we hope you've enjoyed this battle report. I have been Lawrence. You have been James.
I have indeed.
We've had Ed on our servo skull. Beep. And we'll see you in another battle report very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.